for the money.
Why is he not being muted?
You did it. You do it to. There's so many people in the community.
Because he's omnipotent.
You've done it too, Krystal.
I can't fucking mute him. I can't. Okay,
You cannot
Krystal.
mute the Lord.
Krystal, you're the master of. I know.
No,
Concern citizen. I know. That's what you said. I know. But you said. But you
Don't
confirmed
shoot
that you
somebody.
didn't bribe him.
Is he still talking?
You know, like, oh,
I don't want to
my
fire. I want to be able to. Chad.
Oh, she mutes me. Look at
He's
that.
still talking to you.
She runs
Krystal.
away.
I'm not going to run away. I'm right fucking here. I'm right here.
Why are you trying to mute me?
Because you won't shut the fuck up.
And then you did exactly what I predicted. I said, I guarantee
because
you.
I went to him
bombard
and
you.
don't listen.
And you even lied today. You
Is
lied
Crimson
today.
brushing
You said,
her
oh, well,
goose?
he reached out to me. Is that true, Crimson? That's what you claimed earlier today. Earlier today, I said, Krystal, I bet you started DMing Concerned Citizen, didn't you? And you said, no, he started messaging me.
No, I did not say that.
You did too, Krystal. You did too. And I said, okay, we'll ask him.
That's loud.
And then you started like trying to deflect and start talking about something else. You did, Krystal. You did.
What are you fucking talking about?
You tried to say that he started messaging you.
No, I didn't.
Like
I said I talked to him. I did.
And I said, yeah, I bet you. And I said, yes, I guarantee you DM'd him. Started DMing him. And you said, no, I
didn't DM him. I text messaged him.
Yes, and you tried to claim that he initiated it.
No, I did not say that.
Yes, you did. It's recorded, Krystal. I'll post it tomorrow.
Okay, so when it's recorded, when the recording comes out, we'll hear what I said because I wouldn't have said that. I said I did not DM him.
And then you tried to quickly back off of it. Yes, you did.
Mute yourself, Crimson. If you're
Crimson's not in here. What are you doing? Why are you being an asshole about her?
She wasn't here.
No, I heard someone brushing their tooth, and I thought it was her.
I know your little games. I know how you operate.
You don't know shit.
You can't get away with your usual tactics anymore.
Oh my God. You know what, Chad? From this point forward, whatever you say goes. Whatever you have to say goes. Go ahead.
You're having to learn responsibility and accountability. You have to grow up, Krystal. You can't just rely on the charity of others.
Oh my God, you're so stupid.
Chad, please stop.
Mud, you're being
I'm helping her, Len.
No, you're not.
I'm helping her.
You're making fun of her.
What the fuck are you guys laughing at? And who is this guest?
That's Len.
The guest is not Len.
Oh, I don't know about the guest. But Len's speaking. Len's trying to stick up for you, Krystal.
I'm not talking about Len right now. I'm asking who the guest is.
I don't know. Bunnies can't type in chat anymore.
Chad, you made your point. Give her a break, okay?
I'm helping her, Len.
You're I help her. He's making me famous.
I know it's hard and it's difficult.
Mud is gonna send me more money right now.
I know you feel.
So is Casper's gonna send me more money. Randall's sending me beef jerky.
I know Krystal feels like it's making her life more difficult in the short term.
It doesn't make my life difficult at all. All I did
more
is I just do come around rabbit, and you still do
Krystal
fucking Crystal Free July. It gets so fucking stupid, Captain. You are so fucking.
Get away with
you miss me so much. You know what I do?
I know, Concerned Citizen. I know. You said that the other day, but I'm saying that you also said.
No, but what he's saying is, Concerned Citizen. What he's saying is that when you asked me what was wrong, Chad, shut up. Can I talk? Seriously,
yeah, go ahead,
Mud,
Krystal.
be quiet. You guys, Mud, mute yourself for a minute. Randall, mute yourself. Chad, are you gonna let me talk now?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Okay, so Concerned Citizen, what he's saying is that when you would ask me like what's going on and how things are.
There you go. Boom, baby. Didn't ask but felt compelled. There you go, Krystal.
What the fuck does that mean? So because he fucking was listening
Didn't
to
ask
me
but
and
felt
he
that's
felt
your dry begging.
It's my fucking fault.
That's
You're
how
stupid.
you dry beg. You don't actually ask, but you make people feel compelled.
Oh my God. Yeah,
there
I don't
you
care.
Go, Krystal.
You know what? This is funny to me.
That's
this is
what
totally
you do.
Funny to me.
That's how you get money out of people.
That is totally how I get money out of
Don't
people.
ask,
Isn't
but
it
you
brilliant?
make people
Isn't
feel
it fucking
compelled.
brilliant?
It was brilliant
I hadn't talked to
until I
Concerned
wised up to
Citizen
it.
in fucking months.
It was brilliant. It used to work. It used to work for you. I agree that it was brilliant for a time. You got like $7,000 in cash from this community, and you got Diana to give you an apartment rent free for a whole fucking year.
She didn't give me an apartment.
No
She gave me a house.
Right, for a year.
Yeah.
So yes, it was brilliant. It did work. You've gone your whole life being able to use your forked tongue to manipulate.
My tongue is
people.
not forked. Look.
You know, but it doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work anymore, Krystal.
Oh my God. Is Diana
Sorry.
here? You guys, $7,000 that Casper, that's fucking over 4 years of time. For 3 years of time.
4 years over 4. That's another lie. It wasn't over
No, it's
4
I
years.
I just fucking corrected myself. I said
See,
it was
again,
like 3 years.
you try to make things less than they really were.
No, I said I fucking corrected. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction of fucking yelling at you. This is so stupid.
Chad, you're making a mockery of this whole thing.
I'm trying to help Krystal.
No, you're not
tough
using
love.
No, you're not helping her. You're just not.
It is helping her. She's having to learn
It's not.
accountability and
It
responsibility.
doesn't matter. It's
Yeah, concern. Hold on. I'll get something out to eat.
You're getting confused with tough love and exaggeration.
I'm not exaggerating anything. Krystal is. It may be uncomfortable in the short term, but in the long term, it'll pay dividends for Krystal.
Chad, are you doing miracles, seriously?
Hmm?
Are you doing miracles? Is it working?
Yeah, I would call them miracles.
All you do is get her upset. You don't help.
Mm-mm.
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
God, stop. Not even in here. Stop. Why be a dick? Dad, if you would be so kind as just like let me get this out. Like, let me ask the question. Let the people that are here answer it if they are so inclined to do so. And like, just like don't.
We can't hear you, Krystal.
That's okay. Okay. So, is that better?
Okay.
Yeah. Can you hear me now? Now you can hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Because I have my shit hooked up. My miscellaneous stuff. And it's not that. Okay, so basically what you're saying is like, so the last time I talked to fucking Concerned Citizen, it was in a fucking rabbit. It was with him and Jeff M. And it was literally after my first accident. That's the last time I've talked. So there's been
Okay, what's your point?
My point is, there was no driving, there was no talking anything. We were talking about my fucking car.
Except he already said that. He already said you did.
Because
I know you bamboozled him and talked. I know you've bombarded him with DMs since then, trying to bamboozle him, you know. And so maybe he'll back off his statements a little bit, I would expect, since you bamboozled him. I know people can be susceptible to that.
Wait, how the fuck did I bamboozle him?
Krystal, you know what you do. I've already told you. I get DMs from people that say they don't. Krystal, people in this community sometimes don't want to speak out and express their opinions on you because they know you're going to bombard them with DMs and try to bamboozle them, you know, like you did with Concerned Citizen. That's what you do. It's what you do.
To tell him that I hope that because the shit that you were saying was not you had some stuff in it, right? But it was like saying haven't seen my
Krystal spin. Here it comes.
That's a fucking lie.
The Krystal spin. Let's hear it.
You're seriously going to stick to that story that I haven't seen my kids in a year?
Oh, what is it? 9 months? It's 9 months, not 12 months? Is that what it is?
Forget that they were here the first like 5 months by
Right,
myself.
so you haven't seen your kids in 9 months. I got it wrong. I'm sorry. I was off by 3
5
months.
plus 9, you dipshit, is 14. There's only 12 months in a year, you fuck.
I don't even understand what your point is.
So like 7 months versus a year is a big fucking difference.
Oh, so it's 7 months. Okay. You haven't seen your kids in 7 months. Okay, thank you for clarifying that.
Haven't been in person with them. And
Thanks for clarifying that. That's right. You haven't seen them because it's too traumatic. It was more important to see Elisa Jordana and Danny from LA. And no offense, and Randall. Because you claim it's too traumatic to say goodbye. Right, but not as that's the lesser of two evils.
I fucking video chat with them all the time. Yeah.
Why do you do that when you have to hang up and say goodbye? Isn't that too traumatic?
It probably is.
Chad, you're not a parent.
So by Krystal's logic, you should just cut off all communication with your kids, period, just to avoid the trauma of having to say goodbye.
I stand by my decision, and I don't feel bad for it, and I don't apologize for it.
Of course you don't. You rationalize it in your head. This is typical Krystal behavior.
Sorry. It's not fucking. It's the heat. It's got my mixing board. Listen, Chad.
This is how you rationalize your bad decisions.
Being away from you and this community, there's still people in this community, obviously, I love dearly. But being away from you, mainly in my brain, is that like it's been amazing. It's been so amazing being away from you.
Because you can go along, you can go on because you have no one in your life to challenge you on your bad decisions anymore.
I'm not trying.
I understand that it's easier and it's nice and it makes your life more pleasant to be away from people who call you out on your bullshit. Of course. Of course. That makes perfect sense, Krystal. I agree with that. I'm sure your life has been so much better since you've got people like Diana that will just eat up and buy into your bullshit.
Are you talking shit on Diana now?
No, I just feel like that she's succumbed to your manipulation. No, obviously.
You're saying I'm so good. I'm such a master manipulator that I've been able to just like bamboozle Diana into I mean, like, what do you realize?
Yes. That's exactly what I'm saying.
You're being to the people of this community.
I'm sorry. It's not an insult. It's not an insult to people to be bamboozled by you. It's more of a testament to just how good you are at doing it. You just happen to be really good at manipulating and bamboozling and hoodwinking and snowballing people. It's not that these people are stupid. It's just that you've got, how old are you? 36, 37? You have 37 years of life experience doing just that. I'm sure you've gone your whole life doing that. You've become especially gifted at it.
It's not like I'm sitting here making up stories about having fake fucking cancer. That's not what I've done.
No, but you just make up stories about how you were fake attempted raped to try to get sympathy, and then a week after you were allegedly almost raped, by an internet stranger. You're in the car going to meet another internet stranger who admittedly has already creeped you out before, but yet you had no problem doing that. And then a couple weeks after that, you're even role playing a rape scenario with Brian from Jersey, about him raping you. And so, yes, it's recorded. We'll post it tomorrow.
The conversation that happened
and you didn't report it to anyone. You didn't, I'm telling you, you were taking so much grief. You felt, this is what you felt. You felt like, hey, I can make up this story. I can get sympathy. I can get sympathy from the community.
Fuck up, Chad.
I can get sympathy from the community. Just like how you got sympathy from your community when you made your dad out to be so abusive and mean and horrible to you. I bet your dad actually is probably a really good guy, and he's had to put up with your manipulative bullshit. And he finally just stopped. He finally started calling you on it and wised up to it.
So Diana,
but then all of a sudden he's so mean and abusive.
Because
it's
Diana's
what you do, Krystal. Everybody knows someone like you in their real life. Have been exposed to someone like you. They get away with it for so long, until someone finally steps up and starts calling them on it.
So you're okay. So you are saying that I lied about the assault. I never said rape. You're lying.
You said attempted rape. You said the guy tried to stick his dick in your ass.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. That's where he was going.
So why don't you call it what it is? If that's why are you even backing off your? Why are you even backing? You're trying to minimize your initial. You're even trying to minimize your initial claim. Your initial claim was attempted rape. Now you're you're trying to back off. It's what you do.
No, Chad.
I never said it was attempted rape. I said it was assault. No, Krystal.
I'm gonna.
You said a guy tried to stick his dick in your ass.
I'm being a fair conversationalist. Like you're not giving me a chance to talk. You do that. That's part of your little fucking Chad magic bullshit.
Krystal, I can't even hear you when you're talking because you keep breaking up.
My audio is breaking up. Is that what you're saying?
It keeps cutting in and out. Yes.
This sounds okay.
All right, go ahead, Krystal. Go ahead, Krystal. Krystal, here's your chance. Go ahead. Krystal, go ahead and try to put your Krystal spin on things. Go ahead. I'll give you the floor. I'll even turn my mic off. We'll let you speak. Go ahead and use and do your Krystal spin.
Just refresh, Krystal.
She's doing it in the background. That's why she kept telling you to shut up. No, she was in Krystal's background, so she kept telling you to shut up about it.
What, Adrian was in here?
No, fucking drop the damn tooth thing while they talk.
No, that was my friend cleaning his shoes. That's why I kept telling you to shut up. I don't know if she was the bunny that was in here or not.
Krystal, I'll give you the floor. I'll let you try to put your Krystal spin on things, that we always know and expect to come from you. Go ahead. I'll even mute myself and just let you talk and try to explain everything away. Go ahead. Let's hear the Krystal spin. No, I'm muting myself.
No, I'm not gonna even bother. I'm not gonna waste my breath. I've already fucking said everything I need to say. I've already fucking told this. I've told the fucking assault story 1,000 times. I was forced to tell it on fucking Pod Trash twice. Because of you guys are because fucking dipshit Mike called in there. Dipshit Mike called in there and fucking started talking to them about it. And I was not forced, but I felt like I should defend myself. It's fucking stupid. You guys, you want to sit there and say that I made it up. It's a fake story. What the fuck ever. I don't care. You not believing it. I'm not just Randall. This is not all about you. Okay. I'm not talking just about you. I'm just talking about in general. Well, it's not right now. It's not, but I love you, but no. If you guys don't believe that story, that's fine. I've never lied about anything like that. Chad's gonna sit there and be like, oh, she lies all the time. I don't. He takes little fucking things, little indiscrepancies.
You don't lie.
You lied. He's a provocateur. Yeah.
It doesn't sound, Chad, like you're that serious about this.
He's not. He said there's a perfect example of what he calls my lies is I said $7,000. Yeah, that's over 4 years. And then I corrected myself. I'm like, no, not 4 years, about 3 years. Oh, you lied. You lied. You said 4 years. You lied. Like, shut the fuck up. People can fucking make mistakes. People can fucking speak. Like, what the fuck? What? What'd you say? Whatever. Yeah. It's stupid. The bottom line here is I know the fucking truth. I do. And people can either choose to believe me or they can choose to fucking think I'm lying. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. To the people who have donated to me and who have sent me, who have given me money, I'm so forever grateful to them. I haven't asked. I haven't fucking, it's not dry bigging. You know what it is? Is someone asked me, how are things going? I heard you got in a fucking accident, and I'll fucking tell them the story of what's going on. That's because I'm honest with someone and tell them what's going on in my life, and it makes them feel compelled to help me. That's me dry bigging? Like, that's so fucking stupid. And if I was to tell them, no, I can't talk about it, I'd rather not talk about it, then all of a sudden they're like, what the fuck? She's fucking, there's something shady going because Krystal tells everything. Now all of a sudden she's being fucking quiet and she's being shy. Like, I can't fucking win. And frankly, I don't fucking care. I don't care what Chad thinks. You're a fucking anonymous fucking face. You're Gonzo's face. You're no name. Like, you're fucking nothing. I don't care if you fucking believe me. I don't care if you think I'm a bad fucking mom. Go fuck yourself. I know what I am.
I know you don't care. You know why you
So
don't
what?
care? Because you're shameless. You're shameless.
Whatever.
You're shameless.
I don't care because, yeah.
And Krystal, don't kid yourself. Everybody in this room, 99% of the people in this room actually do agree with me. They just don't want to speak up about it when you're here because they don't want to be, they don't want, you're the 1%, Lynn. That's why I said 99.
Oh,
because they don't want to speak up about it because they know that you're just going to bombard them and try to put them on the hot seat, you know?
No,
I don't care. For example, if Randall and Mud were to express their true feelings, then they know that you would immediately be like, what the fuck, Randall? What the fuck, Mud? How can you think that? And they just don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it.
Well, no.
So that's the reality that you live in. I'm telling you.
Figuratively
and you're
speaking,
shameless. You have no shame.
I
you would think you would have a little more self-respect.
No, I have nothing. I have nothing to be ashamed of, Chad.
Right.
I have nothing to be ashamed of. What?
To hear you say that, it's almost laughable. I mean, like.
Then laugh. Good, laugh. Have a laugh.
I want to laugh. But
I like to know that I brought a smile.
My mouth is just agape, like shocked, like how.
Well, you should close your mouth.
I mean,
you don't want
Krystal, you've been living on the kindness of some woman that you didn't even know, that you probably dry begged her and put her into a situation to have you give her this apartment, this house, you know, but you haven't done shit. You're in a worse position now than you were when you went out to Arizona. Like, you went out there to try to get a fresh start and to, like, you know, to like restart your life and get a job. And you haven't. Look at you. Look where you are. You're in more debt. You wreck a car. You still owe money on it. I mean,
I know.
And then for you to say I have nothing to be ashamed of.
I'm not. No, I'm not ashamed.
You're having to live. You're having to live off the kindness of other people that you manipulate and bamboozle. Yet you have nothing to be ashamed of. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm not ashamed.
That's my point. A normal person would be embarrassed by that.
I haven't done anything wrong, though. If I was fucking making shit up, if I was making shit up and lying about things, like I would.
It's like you're an ostrich that sticks their head in the sand. Hey, if my head's in the sand,
my head is very much not in the sand. I'm very well aware of everything.
My head's in the sand.
He's trying to get a decent job now, Chad. I mean,
yeah,
I've been trying for a year.
I fucking had a job when I came out here. You shit.
Yeah, what happened?
I was laid off.
What happened, Krystal?
I know, Mud, for real. Like,
and your last job from that, you got fired because you were trying to rip off your company.
Right. No, for real. Chad.
I mean, like, at what point? At what point does your self-respect kick in and say, you know what? I can't. I'm not going to ask other people to try to help me out anymore. I'm going to do it myself.
I haven't.
You're right. You haven't reached that point. I agree. I'm asking when. Right. When will that kick in?
It's not going to. It's not going to.
I know,
I'm evil.
And that's your problem.
I'm evil. I am. I'm absolutely evil.
Don't you feel bad that all these people have helped you out for now 3 years and you haven't gotten ahead? You're in a worse place than you were 3 years ago.
All right.
And now you know what bothers? Not only are you in a worse place financially, but you don't even have your fucking kids with you. After all this help from the community, it's got you fucking nowhere. You've squandered it all. You've squandered all this help and all this charity that's been given to you and literally heaped upon you. You've squandered it. You have nothing to show for it.
That word squandered is a very, very tough word, Chad.
But she has. It has been squandered. All this charity, all this money people think they're giving to you to help you. It hasn't helped you. It doesn't help you. It hurts you. It holds you back from being a responsible person and figuring things out on your own, doing it yourself.
If your goal, Chad, is to wear her down, you'll do a good job of that.
No, my goal is to point out to her and to the community that every person that throws money at Krystal is not helping Krystal. They're hurting her. It hasn't helped her in the past. It's not going to help her in the future. You've squandered all this charity, Krystal. It hasn't helped you. It's held you back.
Wow. They can hear you.
Tell me, Chad, what suggestions to help Krystal out would you suggest?
Chad is not going to be happy until I'm like literally on the streets and like,
you know what, Lynn? You know what? I'll answer Lynn's question. And my answer to your question is it's actually impossible to answer because I don't know Krystal's situation. And even when Krystal tries to explain her situation, I don't have faith that she's telling the true story and facts surrounding, and circumstances that she's in. So it's impossible to give her real solid solutions because I don't know what's real and what's not that comes out of Krystal's mouth.
Getting this job probably
everything always has a spin on it, and you never really know what you're hearing from Krystal is truth or fiction or somewhere in between.
It's so funny. It's so funny that he says that because it's not like you guys are like ridiculous. I can't even concentrate. But it's funny. I know Chad's being really ridiculous, but I know you guys are acting this way because it's really awkward. I know, I get it, but
I don't care. She doesn't have to ask me. What she does affects this community. I see her doing it to the people in this community. I have people that message me and telling me that they feel like they were taken advantage of by Krystal. They fell for it. I'm the voice of many people. I don't have to be asked.
How is she taking advantage? How is she taking advantage of me, Chad?
Yeah, Lynn, have I ever asked you for a fucking dime?
You have more sense. I don't think she has, Lynn.
See,
I don't think she's taking advantage of every person in this community. There's some people that have more sense. There are some people that are more sense than to fall for it.
Well, that's why I say, what can you suggest to help her out if that's the case?
I already told you, Lynn. It's impossible to answer that question because I don't know Krystal's real
exactly. So don't talk about something that you don't know.
See, it's
that simple.
No. My point is, Krystal, is that when what you offer is the truth, I assume that it's not the truth because that happened because you do that so many times.
So many times? How many lies have I told? I told a lie
All the
about
time.
my
Krystal,
phone
everything.
because
You lied
wouldn't
today.
shut up.
You lied just
I
today. I
didn't
busted
fucking
you
lie
on lies.
today. I said I
Yes,
did
you
not
did.
DM him. I didn't DM him. I fucking text messaged him.
Oh, right. Okay. See, that's the spin. That's what you try to do afterwards. That's not what I'm saying.
Oh, he
That's not
fucking
what I
loves
said.
me. Are you kidding me? He loves me. He knows that he gets the best entertainment out of me. That people fucking thrive on this shit. He fucking loves me. He's not gonna be able to go Krystal free July. He can't stand it. Thank you.
Just today, you even lied when you said that you never said to people that you were addicted to scratch off tickets. You even tried to back off of that.
If I fucking
You absolutely did.
If I said that, it was probably
Right.
as a joke.
I did say
I don't
that,
have a fucking
yeah.
addiction to scratchers. Like that's so fucking stupid.
Krystal, I think
You had a whole conversation about it one night. About how you fucking how much you love scratchers and how you're so addicted
I do
to
them.
them.
Yeah, I do.
It wasn't just a passing comment. But that's my point. Is that then later today you tried to deny that you ever said that.
Because you're making it sound like I said, hi, my name is Krystal, and I'm addicted to scratchers.
I said what you
Hi, I'm
said.
Krystal,
I suck
you tried
dick
to lie
for
about it.
scratcher money. I suck dick for scratcher money.
But Krystal, that's just today. What I'm
Dad,
saying is, I'm just using this as example. I'm using this as examples of lies you just told today.
Are you
Lies
jealous,
that just came out today?
You must be in a wheelchair, Judd. Jesus Christ. Jesus, mother. You're like Kleenex with Elisa Jordana. Your head is so far up Krystal's ass. I don't understand it.
Sorry, Randall. Sorry.
Don't apologize to me. You're
No,
a funny
well,
guy.
it's not. That's not a real apology, Randall.
Okay,
I'm not really apologizing.
All right, yeah. go on with your bad stuff. Right around, Chad. No, not me.
Is Krystal frozen?
Is Krystal frozen?
It looks like she is.
In her heart, yeah, but otherwise, she's fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
sorry. Randall and I had to meet you guys during. I was trying to actually hear the conversation.
Oh, it's okay. Oh.
But I meet you now.
You know, I think that all Krystal wants to do in this life is right around. And you guys are fucking other. Yeah.
Is what?
She wants to ride. Let her brush it.
She wants a free ride.
I know. Okay, Chad. I've known people who are grifters, who prey on the weakness of others, who rely on the kindness of strangers, and good for them. Get in where you fit in. I'm not trying to teach no one a lesson, but it seems like you're trying to teach the world not to be fooled when we know. We know. I have to send her money.
But not everyone does know.
He's saying not everybody knows.
Well, why do you consider
not
yourself
everyone
a
is as wise as you,
proselytizer?
Randall.
Are you the?
Not everyone has the Randall's wisdom.
No, are you the proselytizer? Are you the community preacher that?
Yes, the sheriff.
All right. My
yes.
bad. I sit corrected. So, what's your end game though? What's your end game?
End game is probably see her get a job and have her do well, and not have to need anybody.
Yes, I'm doing Krystal actually a favor.
Well, you know what? There's a lot.
I'm doing Krystal a favor by trying to dry up the well.
There's a lot more people in this community, myself included, that take kindness of strangers to heart. And am I next?
But no, because you're not doing this. You don't do what Krystal does. If I saw you doing what Krystal does, going around and engaged in all these DMs with dozens of people in the community trying to beg them for money, dry beg them for money, and like if all of a sudden I got people were like telling me, oh my God, Krystal sent me a DM. Basically, I could tell she was trying to hit me up for money. People were saying that you were doing that. Then yes, absolutely, I would be calling you on it. But you don't do that, Randall.
No, that makes
sense. I think you actually have more self-respect than to do that.
You've done that to me otherwise when people were sending you things about me being gross and I hated that. But yeah, I don't know.
You're not doing that. You're not doing that. You're not asking for money.
No, you're not. It's not. Randall, you haven't been around long enough to even really understand how long this has been going.
I know I'm a newbie.
I don't think this is what I think. I don't think
Yes,
that
Ken,
Randall
I'm
is
sure.
actually. I think Randall's point is that he sees Krystal getting beaten up, and he kind of feels bad for it because Randall's in a tough spot too, kind of, and he kind of feels for her. He has empathy for Krystal, and I think that's what he's expressing. I don't think Randall's actually saying he disagrees with everything I'm saying.
No, I met her. I met her. She has a nice ass. I don't know if I have empathy for her, but
I have empathy for her too, but I understand what Chad's saying.
I'm not that fucking deep.
Because I've heard the same thing from many people as well.
No, that Krystal does this, like Krystal shenanigans.
My mom has told me.
I have a nice ass. Thank you, Mom. Appreciate it. No,
that's what Krystal. I don't think Krystal realizes how much people talk about this, privately.
Yeah.
And they talk about it privately because they don't want to be.
I do need a new.
They don't want Krystal to bombard them with DMs and try to put her spin on it. And
you know, it's weird. Krystal not once has ever DM'd me.
Shocking, right? Because you don't have a pot to piss in.
That could be in. I do have a pot to piss in. I can show you. I show you a picture.
Shocking, because she knows that you wouldn't fall for her fucking bullshit. I guarantee you that's why.
Oh, I fall for a pretty face and a nice ass, but I think she's a sweet girl. When I met her, we were together for hours.
She's sure, but you know what?
And not once did she steal my wallet or shit in my face.
To my point. Funny how she was engaged in all sorts of DMs with Brain back whenever it was questionable whether Brain had all this money and wealth that he claimed he had, right? Then all of a sudden, when it comes out that she, doesn't, now all of a sudden she has no time or tolerance for his bullshit.
Well, because he was creepy. He wasn't.
He was creepy back then. He's never not been creepy. But what I'm saying is, when she thought that he had money, she was engaged in all sorts of communications with him.
She's gonna go out there.
Yes,
move out there.
She did, yeah. But then when she found out, then all of a sudden she has no time.
Because that's when I had said something. I had not said what Chad's been saying for months because I was just trying to be cool or whatever. But then once I heard that she's going to go out there with Brain because of that reason, I finally messaged her and was like, you actually like him, or what's the deal? You just trying to live out there and try to find a job, or? And she kind of told me what we're talking about right now. But I hope she gets this job tomorrow and doesn't need to depend on anybody.
Yeah, no one's saying Krystal's unique. You don't have to say it, Mud. I already know you do. You know how I know? Because you're a rational person.
Mud's rational? Are you fucking kidding me?
He actually is.
Look at that face.
He knows. I know he knows what I'm saying is true. No. Concerned citizen, no. In fact, she tried to E-rape me once. I told her straight up one time, I'm not attracted to you. Stop. And that's a fact, and she'll verify that herself.
No, I mean,
she started one night.
Sorry.
This is like a year ago.
I know people.
This is a year ago, back when I was like really friendly with Krystal. One night she started like trying to like talk sexual stuff with me, and I flat out told her to stop. And I straight up said, "Krystal, you're not my type. I'm not attracted to you. Stop." No, just like it was kind of like tongue in cheek, like her trying. I mean, I don't know. It was getting awkward. Krystal, will you verify what I'm saying? How you one night tried to start talking sex stuff with me, and I told you to straight up stop. That I wasn't attracted to you, and then you kept going, and I started screaming rape. I know I did, but I really did. I started saying, "Stop trying to rape me." So anyway, to make it clear, consensus, and no, I was never turned down by Krystal.
I gotta poop soon.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was all said in jokes. It was totally joking. Chad fucking was reacting. He claimed E-rape, and it was all a joke.
It was tongue in cheek.
It was totally a fucking joke.
But will you answer concerned citizen's question? Did I ever get turned down by you?
No. I never fucking tried with. That's not.
No, I'm saying will you answer his question that I was never
just
turned
said
down by
no. You did not get turned down by me. No one, neither one of us tried to ever fucking seriously be with the other.
I've never been turned down by mud. Oh.
So fucking dumb.
I like myself. Meow.
I've never willingly had a sexual conversation with Krystal.
Do people actually run out of breath?
You never fucking unwillingly had one either, Chad. It was a fucking joke.
You forced it on me. You know it.
Nothing happened. We didn't even. It was a fucking joke. Like it never even got said. Like stupid. You know what? Listen. Here's the deal. From this point forward, like everything Chad says,
okay,
it's all true. Whatever he says, it's all true.
Thank you.
Chad, you can have a fucking field day with it. Because the thing is like what you say it doesn't affect my real life.
What about me? If I say something, can it be true?
Randall, when you say something, it devastates me.
If you were,
Listen,
you know what, Krystal,
all I'm saying is,
smart,
Chad, I'm not done.
If you were smart,
please.
you would let it affect your real life because this could help.
No, absolutely not. You're not worth my real life. Any effect? No. Listen, what?
No,
the people.
No, absolutely not. I want to put that to rest right now.
What?
So you guys had an affair. Can someone let Mark in? He's been begging me.
No.
Ride around in what?
For the people who want to believe what Chad is saying, and you want to believe I'm that kind of person, that's totally fine. You guys are fucking.
I've never seen Chad.
For the people, that's the thing. Just keep that in mind. Chad has never.
What does it matter?
What does it matter what I look like? I'm not talking about your looks.
Judgments about other people's
I'm not
lives.
judging you based on your looks, Krystal.
No. It has nothing to do with your looks, Chad.
I'm not judging you based on your looks.
I'm not talking about looks, you dumb fuck.
Is the level of intimacy you allow to show other strangers.
Then why would you say, keep that in mind, people don't know what Chad looks like?
That you guys don't, you started talking, so you didn't hear what I was saying. So if you would shut up once in a while, maybe you could listen too. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Right, spin it.
I'm not, okay, I'm gonna spin it. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm totally spinning it. No, you don't matter. You don't affect my real life. You can say whatever the fuck you want to fucking say. I don't care.
Okay.
You guys can believe whatever you want to believe. But the bottom line is that the people who fucking know me, the people who fucking really know who I am and aren't fucking retarded like you, they're gonna know the truth, and that's all that matters. What even matters more than that is I know the fucking truth. I'm not a bad person. I'm not a fucking grifter.
That's what's sad is you do know the truth.
I'm not those things.
You know
I do know the truth, and I've got nothing to be ashamed. I've made mistakes. Don't get me wrong.
Chad's in a wheelchair doesn't mean he's retarded.
I know you know what I'm saying is true.
No, but it's fine. So I'm gonna go. You guys have a great time. I'm not part of this. Listen, I'm so happy to say I'm not part of this community anymore. So, Chad, you have your fucking Krystal free June, July, August, September, October, November, December. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And you're gonna miss me, Chad.
Okay.
You're gonna miss
Krystal,
me.
what am I gonna
Everybody
do
else is gonna miss me. And you guys can suck my dick. Seriously, suck it.
I got permission to suck her dick. Did you hear that, guys? Can't top now, don't you know how?